Hey, it's Garrett, and that's Janet. And those are those guys, yeah. And we are getting off the ship today in Manzanillo, Mexico. And that ship, look, he loves Manzanillo. And there is a red line and then a yellow line. It should be reversed, right? Yellow is the warning that I'm getting near the red. But anyway, the ship is the beautiful Grand Princess, and they're touching it up. You missed a spot. Anyway, so, well, there's Manzanillo, and it's tropical, and there's the Coast Guard, and it is hot and humid, and a little windy, which helps, although it maybe hurts the sound. But anyway, we're going to walk down this dock, and there's supposed to be a malecon, a boardwalk along the ocean. So we're going to try to find it and walk along the ocean. Kristen.
Have a lovely day today.
Grand Princess. Hi. Hola. Oh, look, drug sniffing dog. Sniff that bag. Sniff that bag. This is not interested in us. We're not turning the bag. For her. We reached the end of the dock. And you know how some cities have giant letters? Well, these have not so giant letters. See that? So you can book a tour right here, or there maybe, but we're down at the end of the dock. And there's a little flea market here. Let's stop in.
Clouded. So, you want to look at this?
I got quite a few hats already. It is sheltered, so it is shady. Jewelry.
Too much information.
Artwork. It's a big U shape. Came in right over there. So this is the port gates.
I'm going to tell her, Larry.
And once we get out, we're going to go right over to there a little bit. And then we're going to come back through it and go left. Hey, Miss Manzanillo. Hola.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Oh, let me get past her. So apparently there's a city tour. So these guys are selling tours and cabs and whatnot. More tour places. So there's an upper and a lower Malecon. And we're going to take the lower. And that sun is blistering. So there's artwork. And this is Paseo del Zodiaco. So I wonder if these are symbols of the zodiac, right? And then there's a little amusement park up here, but it doesn't seem to be operating today. Oh, there's giant letters. Well, more giant. They're growing. They're growing. See, they go all the way down. Of course, there's the ship right there. Janet says, yes, they are signs of the zodiac. That's a question.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that looks like Scorpio, right? No, that. And that looks like a whale skeleton. Oh, look at that. Of course, that's not the correct time if you can read that clock. And I don't know who he is. Look at that palm tree. So I'm assuming there are 12 of these. Come all the way down. There's the end. There's the last one. And look at this thing. That's a marlin or a sailfish. See, those feet are giving us some scale. So I think we need to go up here. There's a little park up here. Playground over there. The whale skeleton. Here we started. There's the ship. And now we're going to go this way. I think this is the beginning of the Malecon, even though it's not marked in any way. That's a big propeller though. You know, from a ship. And those are little fishing boats. Pangas. And he's working on them, I guess. Lots of chess tables. Just, you know, left the dock area and here's more shopping. And I don't know, but I would be willing to bet prices are lower here because they can't be out there. And they do have monkeys. They have monkeys. With banana. And cool shade. So we're just going to walk along here for a little bit. Kiosco is like a 7-Eleven. Get yourself some beers there. Plastic bag. And this is a statue. And it is lined with statues. And I don't know if she's breastfeeding that fish or what. There's more statues, more statues. Like I say, it's mostly smooth and flat here, even though it's tile looking. This guy's wrestling. Huh. Well, they were benches at one time. Basketball. And shade. There's some camellia flowers. Of course, there's some all along the way. Jump up on this wall for you. Show you that. Looks like our backyard. Sort of. And I'm gonna guess that's some sort of insect trap. Hey, there is some exercise equipment. these decorative things. That's tile on there. Oh, the sand is soft. This is what they use to build the breakwaters. It's concrete in there. You're going to see in just a moment, because we're almost at the end. Cayo San Pedrito. I'm not sure what that means. Tetraentes. The important thing is, my watch says we've walked 1 mile to here. 1 mile. Of course, I started it when I was on the ship, so this isn't quite a mile off the ship. And it's all the way down the dock. There's a big playground. And more of those. Well, I think we're reaching the end of this part of the Malecon. Oh. The beach is right over here, I think. Of course, we've never been to Manzanillo. This is our first time here. It looks like more shopping here. But I see it's sand now. So let's at least walk out there. Looks like the fishing boats are all in for the day. Oh, sea turtles. So I'm guessing they would clean the fish on these tables they brought in. Notice the scales. Swings, sorta. Looks like a soccer pitch, but it's very, very short. Not regulation size. And then you see where that boat's going in? Well, that's the breakwater with a little lighthouse, a faro, on this side. So this is all the further we can get walking. Well, that's all the further we can get walking. I do see people in the water. I mean, the water looks fairly clear, fairly clean, by California standards. But like I say, there's over there where it's the hotels and the beach and the restaurants and shopping downtown. More exercise equipment. The beach is right on the other side of that building, and we've reached the breakwater, and we are rewarded with another giant letters Manzanillo sign without the O, so it's just Manzanillo. So I don't know if you want to take your picture with that. Giant Mexican flag and a road. And there's El Faro, the lighthouse. And there's the other side. So, from Manzanillo, Mexico,
I'm Janet.
and I'm Garrett.
And we'll see you at the next port. Bye.
Bye! Look for us in Huatulco, Mexico.